Starts on time and end on time. This morning is Friday, the 13th of November. Welcome to the Standing Committee on the Premier and Constitutional Matters. My name is Ricardo Mackenzie. I'm the chairperson of the committee, and I'm going to ask my colleagues who's joining me on this meeting to introduce themselves first. That is Wasima Kamish Ahmad. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Good morning, Chairperson. Wasima Ahmad, Procedural Officer. Thank you.
Thank you. Lizette Kluter.
Good morning, members and Chairperson. Lizette Kluter, Senior Procedural Officer.
Thank you, Siraj. Siraj will win some fetch some coffee, Candace.
ICT assistant.
Okay, thank you, Siraj. Candace?
Morning, member. Candace Morris, ICT assistant.
Thank you, Candace. Members, can you introduce yourself, please?
Good morning, Chairperson and officials. I'm Regan Allen.
Deirdre?
Good morning, Chair.
Yeah.
In for Honourable Blunder.
Thank you. The member to the left.
Morning, Chairperson, members and staff members. It's Cameron Dugmore, member of this committee. Chair, I just want to give notice that by 10 o'clock, I'm going to have to exit this meeting. I'll see if I can arrange an alternate. But, you know, and even you said that a good meeting starts on time and ends on time, but I would argue that an even better meeting ends before time.
We should be done. Hopefully, we should be done, Member Dugmore. Just the final mandate. Members, I just want to table an apology for Member Wendy Philander. She's actually in another meeting at the moment, also unfortunately starting at the same time. To be fair to her, we did give only a week's notice for this meeting, and we do know that many of our members have other engagements. I'm going to start with the agenda. So first, with the rules of engagement for virtual meetings from this Parliament. All members are to be muted at the beginning of the meeting to avoid any background noises. Members to flag points of order in the chat function of MS Teams that we're using this morning. All videos and audios must be switched off to improve the quality of the connection. However, if an official or member is speaking, please put on your mic and your video, just so that we know who you are and we know who's speaking. Members, please switch off your mic once you finish speaking. We know that you are working from home and there are background noises. We are considering and adopting the draft committee report on the final mandate on the Traditional Courts Bill this morning. That's B1D-2017, so sections 76 bill. I'm going to table the bill in the documents WAF sent out, the D version of the bill, and the minutes of the Select Committee on Security and Justice, of which the various provincial negotiating mandates were considered. I'm going to read as follows. The B version of the bill was initially referred to the committee, and the NCOP Select Committee made changes in their negotiating mandate meeting. Then the Western Cape Standing Committee has to report of the D version of the bill. So the committee can no longer report on the B version of the bill. We indeed report on the D version of the bill. During the final mandate stage, legislature, which is us, must indicate whether it's in favor of, against, or abstains from voting on a bill. The positions are no longer being negotiated. It is a vote. The final mandate members, like I said, we have previously sat on this bill. We had public hearings on this bill. We've given our input. Members have gotten the documents. I've got my own documents that are printed off here. And I was just going to ask for clarity, is there any further inputs on this on this bill and on the documents that were submitted? I see there's a hand, Member Regan Allen.
Thank you so much, Chairperson. Based on previous submissions and what we've discussed in this committee, I am still of the view that we should not support, Chairperson. And if I perused the documents correctly from feedback from other provinces, similar concerns which were raised from our committee, which is on record, which our procedural officer captured in the initial stages from our committee, I'm still of that view. And some of those concerns are highlighted even from other provinces. In good conscience, we should not support, Chairperson. Thank you.
Thank you, Member Allen. Any other member got input on this? Okay, members, if I can just give my input on this before I proceed. Member Bartman, do you support members Allen's view on this matter? Let's see, was the hand up? Member Darkmoy? Okay, there's no dissenting view. Member Allen, I'm going to accept your position. And having obviously been served on the committees previously, and then we're going to give the final mandate to the NCOP, and I just want to read out the draft.
Chairperson.
Sorry, Member Dagmo, yeah?
Sorry, I think some gremlins impacting on my ability to communicate, but I would like to say that from my side, we are happy with the process and the attempt by the department to take on board the various proposals. So even if my view is a minority one, I would like to report that I'm in support of the bill as amended and tabled. So I would just like that view registered. I think that some of the concerns have been responded to, and I believe that we are in need of this legislation, because the longer we do not have it, I think there is actually the potential of abuse by some of the traditional courts which are operating. Thank you.
Thank you, Member Darkman. That's noticed. Member Bartman.
Thank you, Chair. Chair, I would like to support and second the views put forward by Member Regan Allen.
Thank you, Member Bartman. Much appreciated. Yes, colleagues, I think that the bill, yes, I think from the initial stage when we started this process, there has been considered, and the department represented to us as well, there's been some considerable changes that were made. However, some of the constitutional matters that was raised, not only in this, and I'm really happy that I've gone through that report, some of the other provinces also, and the powers given to the traditional courts that raised from provinces that have got traditional leaders raised concerns of that, and that's also why it confirms our position and my personal position as well. So there has been a recommendation by Member Regan Allen, which is supported by Member Bartman, and Member Darkman has indicated that his minority view would like to be noted. I therefore table the following draft report to give to our delegate, that the Standing Committee on the Premium Constitutional Matters on Traditional Courts Bill B1D 2017, dated 30 November, reads as follows. The Standing Committee on the Premier and Constitutional Matters, having considered the subject of the Traditional Courts Bill B1D 2017 as 76, referred to the committee in terms of Standing Rules 217, recommends that the House confers on the Western Cape delegate in the National Council of Provinces the authority to not support this bill. And then this report obviously has to be considered, and we will give our delegate that mandate. And Member Darkmore's minority views noted on this bill as well. That will, Wasima, anything else? That concludes our position on this particular bill.
Now, Chairperson, that is correct. And you can, if you want to move to the rest of the matters on the agenda, then thank you, Chair.
Thank you. Then we will move to the next item on this matter, which is the minutes of the 2nd of September. Wasima, can you put that minutes on the screen for us, please?
I think Lizette's just going to. Lizette?
Yeah, I'm going to share it now, Asima. Just trying to get.
Thank you, Lizette.
I see Member Marie just joined.
Thank you. The minutes of the 2nd of September. Members, please make sure that you were present on that day. As noted, we had apologies. Yeah. Member Bota was there. You can go down. Thank you, Wasima. Yes, we did receive that briefing. That is noted, yeah. Yeah, we will have that meeting as well. We have asked them for a date. Okay, remember that's the minutes of a meeting of the day. Can we have a mover and a shaker on the minutes?
I think the correct word is a mover and a seconder, as opposed to
Move in a second. Okay, member Damo, can I accept that as a mover?
Yes.
Then Member
Member-
Bartman would second. I see her hand was up first.
No, but remember, Ellen, you were in that meeting, so member Bartman can't second.
Oh, so sorry. That is just shaking it up, Chairperson.
Okay, so we get your seconding that.
Sorry about that.
Okay, the meeting of the 21st of October, Wasima or Lizette, can you put that up, please? Okay, we were all present at the 21st of October. Yeah, you can go down. Yep, you can go down. Yeah, we did receive this agreement, members. I saw these documents. I went through it as well. You can go down. We received the reports from the Public Service Commission, I think 2 days ago, Wasima, or yesterday?
Chairperson, yesterday it was sent
Yesterday.
to all the members, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Can we have a mover and the shaker for the day? People who are present.
I move that we adopt, Chairperson.
Thank you, Seconda. Member Darkmore, you were present that day. Member
Sorry.
Maria, were you present? Oh, Member Darkmore, yeah?
Yeah, that's correct. I was present. I don't want to make an issue of and delay the meeting in terms of the wording in regard to the decision on the Public Service Commission and the matter of Mr. Schroeder. So I would prefer not to second the minutes, but I'm not going to table an objection because I'm in the process of writing to you, Chair. I'm requesting a joint meeting between our committee and education. So I would prefer not to second, but is there someone else that you can ask to do that?
Well, nothing's going to change if you don't second because you were in that meeting.
Yeah, but I'm saying I don't want you to delay the meeting by questioning the way the minute was captured. So.
Oh, okay.
Chairperson, if we can, just one moment, if we can check with the procedural officers, I believe you are also able to second.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay,
Chair,
then, yeah.
the members doesn't have to second the minutes. If there's if there's one person that agrees, then that's fine.
Normally, yeah. Okay, we go to the draft quarterly reports from July to September. Lizette, can you put that on the screen, please? Yes, that happened. Members, just check your attendance, please. Yeah, you can go down. Yeah. Yep, you can go down to the next meeting. Next page, sorry.
That's it, Chairperson. That's the end of the report.
Thank you. Anything else that we need to consider on that report, Wasima, that's not there? Okay, now that was covered. Yeah,
all the minutes will be attached, but all those minutes has been adopted, and in the financial statement is at the bottom. Information is at the bottom, and then I will scan all the reports that is pertaining to this quarterly, and then I'll send it to all members.
Excellent, perfect. Thank you very much for always capturing these things properly. Members, just also on the program, you will see next week we have one of our minutes of the last meeting was the Western Cape Economic Recovery Plan. We're doing that on the 24th of November. It is going to be a hybrid meeting, and I'm sure you've seen yesterday the latest job numbers that came out, and I thought it's important that we do this in person or hybrid, whichever you'd prefer. But the Premier spoke with the Premier. He indicated that he will be there in person, and obviously myself and my colleagues, whoever is healthy enough can make it. But we need to give the coordinations appropriate time so they can prepare the seating arrangements. So if you are able, or hybrid is up to you. And my colleagues, I'm not talking Regan and the other people, I'm not making the decision for them. I'm referring to my sidekick, Wasima, and I'm asking Yana to be there in person. I didn't arrange for that before. If she can be and healthy enough to be there in person. So if any other member would like to be there in person, or any other colleagues, please just let us know timeously so that proper arrangements can be made for the day. Thank you, members. Any other resolutions from this committee meeting that we have not covered that you'd like to raise now?
Chair?
Yeah.
Is it possible if members can indicate if they will be attending that meeting now, in person or via MS Teams, just so that I can finalize or does members need more time?
Well, I think members, if you can't do it now, then please do it sometime today, because I think it's too important that we give our administration time to start planning for next week, because sometimes we do forget if we don't address it immediately. Member Murray, your hand is up.
Yes, I will certainly. Good morning, members and chairman. I will certainly attend the meeting at Parliament itself.
Thank you very much, sir. There we got an answer, Member Murray. And our other colleagues, Member Ellen, have you got perhaps any idea at this point?
Chairperson, are you able to confirm the date again? I just checked.
On the 24th, it's 2 weeks from now, the 24th of October.
Oh, I was thinking you were referring to next week.
No, I apologize. It's 2 weeks from now.
No, I should be able to be there in person. It shouldn't be a problem.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Thank you, members. I see there's nothing else that we need to address here. This meeting is therefore adjourned.
Thank you so much.